Imagine that you are Fausto, a man who has suffered many romantic disappointments, and for the first time in years, he had the hope of meeting Anna, a woman who sees him as a man and a splendid male, and she wants to take the relationship to a more intimate level. She wants to sleep with him. But Fausto, trapped in his insecurities, fails to pick up on the signals she's sending. Women use very subtle phrases that most men have never been able to detect, and what could have been the night of his life turns into a missed opportunity. But what would have happened if Fausto had known these 7 phrases that women use when they want to sleep with you? His story would have been unique and glorious. That's why, Supreme, today I'm going to reveal those phrases to you, and I assure you that if you pay attention until the end, you will avoid making the same mistake that left mediocre Fausto alone and without anyone. So, let's go Supreme. Number 7. You're looking very good today. Sometimes we men overlook details that, while they seem simple, can be the key to understanding what's really going on in a woman's mind. One of those details is when she says, "You're looking very good today." In our society, a direct compliment about your appearance isn't something thrown around lightly. This kind of comment isn't just a simple courtesy, it's an indication that she finds you attractive, and she's looking for a way to get closer to you. If you're on a date and she gives you a compliment like that, don't let it slide. This isn't a casual remark, it's her way of telling you that she sees you in a special way, that she's interested in you. Here's where many of us go wrong. We downplay the importance of these words and miss the opportunity to connect more deeply. At that moment, the best thing you can do is accept the compliment and let yourself feel attractive and desired. Respond with a genuine smile, maintain eye contact, and if you feel the moment allows it, lightly touch her arm. These gestures show that you've understood her message, that you're on the same wavelength. Remember, a compliment like that isn't just to make you feel good, it's an invitation to move the relationship forward. You don't always need to respond with words. Your body language can say much more. A warm look, a slight move closer, these can be all you need to deepen the connection and take the relationship to the next level. What you don't know is that behind that simple question lies an even more impactful one, with a much deeper intention. Number 6. Do you appreciate how I look? Imagine this, you're on a date, enjoying a smooth conversation, and suddenly she looks into your eyes and asks, "Do you appreciate how I look?" This isn't just a comment about her appearance. It's a door that opens toward a deeper connection, an opportunity to create a meaningful moment between the two of you. When a woman asks you this question, she's not looking for a superficial compliment. What she really wants to know is whether you're capable of seeing beyond the obvious, whether you can appreciate her essence, her femininity, and what she brings to the table in this relationship. She's testing if you're the kind of man who can recognize and value who she is, not just what she shows. In these moments, many men fail, getting stuck on the surface of the words, responding with something generic or getting lost in their own insecurities. I'll tell you the story of a good friend who, when asked if he found a girl's lips attractive, froze, not knowing what to say. That small moment of hesitation cost him an opportunity that never came back. What you need to understand is that when a woman asks if you appreciate how she looks, she's looking for a response that goes beyond the physical. She wants to know if you take the time to truly observe her, to connect with her on a more intimate level. If you ever find yourself in this situation, don't respond with empty words. Use the opportunity to show her that you see her, that you understand her, and that you value what you have together. If she starts being playful or flirty, she might be sending clear signals that she feels comfortable with you and wants to take things to the next level with this phrase. Number 5. She starts speaking in a flirty or playful way. Imagine you're having a conversation with a woman, and suddenly, her tone changes. Her words become more flirtatious, more daring, and you notice a sparkle in her eyes. This change isn't casual, nor is it just playful banter. It's a clear sign that she feels comfortable with you, and more importantly, that she's interested in you in a deeper way. When a woman begins to speak in a flirty or playful manner, she's showing you a level of confidence and determination that she doesn't share with just anyone. This type of conversation is her way of telling you that she considers you someone special, worthy of exploring a more intimate and meaningful connection. And this is where many men, trapped in their own insecurities or fears, fail to see what's really happening. Every word she chooses, every playful gesture, is an invitation. She's telling you, without saying it directly, that she wants you to come closer, to explore beyond the surface. But for that, you need to be attentive, put aside your doubts, and trust in yourself. But what you don't know is that the next statement could be a crucial key to understanding whether she wants to sleep with you. Number 4. I feel a rise in temperature. It might seem like a simple phrase, but don't be fooled. This expression, which often goes unnoticed, can be a crucial clue about what's really happening in the moment. It's not just about the temperature of the environment, but an internal spark of desire, a sign of interest that goes far beyond the superficial. When a woman tells you that she feels a rise in temperature, it's her subtle way of communicating that there's a deeper attraction and connection at play. Instead of ignoring or downplaying this comment, it's the perfect moment to show that you're in tune with her emotions. A genuine smile or a subtle gesture of closeness could be all you need to show that you understand her signal and are willing to explore that connection. For example, if you're with a woman and she mentions feeling hot, don't brush it off as if it were a trivial comment. Consider its deeper meaning. You could respond with something like, "Would you like to take off some layers to get a bit of fresh air?" This response not only shows that you're attentive to her needs, but also opens the door to greater intimacy. But what does it really mean when a woman uses the next phrase? This one also hints at whether this woman has been with many men. On the side, I'll leave you the video. Number 3. I trust my skills in this area. When a woman tells you that she trusts her skills in this area, don't be mistaken. She's not just talking about some random achievement. This statement, far from being simple self-praise, is actually a powerful signal of her interest in you. If you think she's talking about something trivial, you're missing a crucial clue. This declaration is essentially a veiled invitation to explore a deeper, more passionate connection. She's not just looking to boast, but giving you a hint that there's a real desire to share meaningful moments with you. Instead of seeing this as a superficial comment, it's important to catch the deeper meaning. She's looking for a challenge, an opportunity to show what she can offer and how she could enrich your life. For many men, this type of comment might seem like an invitation to an exciting experience. If you recognize this signal for what it is, an implicit offer of intimacy and connection, you'll be able to handle the situation with the sensitivity it requires. Responding to these kinds of comments with openness and curiosity could be the first step to strengthening a relationship that could go far beyond what you imagined. Number 2. I suggest we find a more private spot. When a woman suggests finding a more private place, she's sending a powerful signal. But what is she really trying to communicate with this suggestion? How can you interpret this invitation to ensure you don't miss a valuable opportunity? Keep in mind that this comment isn't just a proposal to change locations. It's a crucial clue about what she might be seeking in the relationship. The question is, how can you take advantage of this opportunity to deepen the connection and not let it slip away? What other signals might be hidden behind this simple suggestion? What should you do next to make sure this situation develops in the best possible way? The answer to these questions could change the direction of your relationship. Number 1. I'm attracted to this part of your body. Finally, we arrive at a statement that can be a real turning point. I'm attracted to this part of your body. Here, words intertwine with body language, creating a dance of seduction that goes beyond the superficial. When a woman compliments a specific part of your body and accompanies it with physical contact, she's breaking an important barrier. This gesture is more than just a compliment, it's an invitation to come closer, to explore a deeper connection. Imagine you're on a date, and she says, "I really like your arms," while gently placing her hand on your arm. This type of comment not only highlights her attraction to you but also reveals a genuine interest in getting to know you better. In that moment, it's crucial that you acknowledge both the compliment and the gesture as clear signs of her interest. How should you respond? A warm smile and subtle, but respectful, physical contact could be the key to strengthening the connection between you. This exchange won't only increase emotional closeness but will also create an atmosphere charged with potential for greater intimacy. If you hear these types of phrases, make sure you don't overlook them. Unless, of course, you don't feel the same about the girl, or like what happened to my friend, you decide to ignore what's really going on. But if you're looking for a real connection, pay attention to these signals and act with sensitivity and confidence. Now, did you already know these phrases that indicate a woman wants to sleep with you? Tell me in the comments. And before you go, I want to invite you to watch the next video, where you'll learn signs that a woman has slept with many men. Thanks for being part of this community, and if you found this video useful, don't forget to subscribe. See you, Supreme.